Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today, I kind of want to go over, one of the more, better opportunities for kind of a mid cap in the crypto gaming space that I believe, especially with some of the bullish updates that they did just put out, regarding their token and their vesting schedule. So we'll go over a couple updates that just came out of Heroes of Mavia, where the token's obviously standing right now, as we see that it's down over 20% on the 1 day chart. You can either look at this as, being very bearish or very bullish. They say, the key to making wealth is, to buy when others are greedy or when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. Almost had that backwards. But either way, I'll give you guys my opinions on this video. If you guys are a fan of crypto gaming and projects and updates like this, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Smash the like button. Support means everything. So if we see here at Heroes of Mavia, we look over the 7 day here. I think this dip is completely unwarranted. We see that, about 7 days ago here, we saw the market cap go, sub 100 million and then climb quickly up to about 150 million, and now it's dipping back to those levels. If we go to the all chart on Heroes of Mavia, we can see that for the longest time, I don't know why it's showing it like this, but if I go 1 year. Oh man, well, I don't know why it's showing it like that. If I go 1 year, we see that Heroes of Mavia got to about a $300 million circulating market cap, and whereas before a big issue, as with most crypto gaming tokens, a big issue was the dilution. Such a big discrepancy here, about a 10x in dilution, but the team has gone. It's actually less than that, but the team has gone ahead and made a pretty big update for their ecosystem here, saying that they are pleased to announce that the Mavia emission schedule is being modified to reduce token unlocks by over 80% until February of 2025, which is pretty insane. The fact that Mavia's circulating supply will remain under 14 up until February of 2025. So right now it's 12% of the supply is circulating. So an extra 2% is going to be coming out, within the next over the next 6 months, roughly. So that's insane. That's such a big move. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper into this and what it means. Saying that they put out an article, which we'll also take a look at. These adjustments mean that there were no token distributions for advisors or the team for the next 10 months. Additionally, all other token allocations will see an 80% reduction in emissions until 2025. A fully updated emission chart will be available on the Mavia website, so you can see that before 2025, you can see that before the vesting schedule, it was going to be about 25% of the supply was going to be out, and now only 14%. So only, instead of whereas before it would have been over a 2x in dilution from here to February 2025, now it's only 2% more. That's not even half dilution. It's like I think it's like 20 or 15% around there. So nothing, really nothing as far as that goes. Again, they put out this article here that goes a little bit more into it and, kind of where you can see all the changes are coming from. So the changes come, on the cusp of the launch of the upcoming Ruby marketplace, which is supposed to be launching, I believe, May 7th. So very, very soon here. One that we've covered in a previous video, one that I'm very bullish on, that could send this project, to the next leg up, especially if it introduces, what everyone's been highly anticipating being an earning mechanism with the Ruby marketplace. That could be a very, very bullish thing for this whole ecosystem, alongside with pairing nicely with this big token emission reduction just brought out by the team. So the changes to the emission schedule will be as followed. So the private allocations over the next 3 months have been reduced by 80%, with normal vesting happening in February 2025. The team allocation, they've been extended to a 1 year, which is insane. So the team is not getting any of their tokens or allocations until February 2025. Same with advisors. Gameplay rewards will have the next 3 unlocks reduced by 80%. Insane. Community, 80%. So that means that, again, no token distributions for advisors or team for the next 10 months, which is insane. Again, that is crazy for a project to do. If we look here if you're not familiar with what Heroes of Mavia is, it is a mobile game, which in my opinion is actually one of the more crisp mobile games you can play right now. As far as like just easy playing, very easy to go, and one that I can see a lot of Web 2 players really flocking to, because it's essentially the Clash of Clans of Web 3, which isn't a bad thing. I see we talk about this every Mavia video that some people give it flack because it's essentially getting a lot of inspiration from Clash of Clans, but that's fine. Clash of Clans did well. Over 10 years later, it's still doing well. It's still making money. That's what you want. It's a working product. It's fine. I'm not too bummed about it. And the Ruby Marketplace is coming out here soon, which you can get Ruby in the game currently if you're playing it every day. You can get I think up to 100 Ruby by attacking other people or defending your own base, which is a great way of stacking that Ruby for when the marketplace comes out. Essentially, it will be, to my knowledge, where you can use the rubies to get like NFTs and different skins, cosmetics in the game, and maybe trade them. So one that I'm very bullish on there. Again, they have so much more going on within their ecosystem. But again, when we look across the market at this dip here, if we're looking at the 1 day, a 20% reduction, a 20% dip. Why? Completely unmerited in my opinion, especially when we look at the all chart. I mean, this thing got up over, look at the all-time high here. It got up over $10.50, and now, all-time lows are, 1.80. But again, this thing is down about 70% from its all-time highs, and I don't know why. It's one of those dips you can look across the markets right now, and if you missed this dip about 7 days ago here earlier this month with the whole political news going on in the world in the Middle East, we saw that initial dip down beneath $3. We're getting close to that because quickly we saw that it went from, again, those $3 levels all the way up to over $5, not a problem, and now it's going back down, even though I think they just put out, again, with the token reduction or emission reduction, I think could be one of the most bullish news that they could have put out, in my opinion. And with the Ruby Marketplace coming around the corner, there's just too many catalysts going on in Heroes of Mavia that I think it's being slept on right now. And I think this dip, if you were waiting for an entry or a dip on Heroes of Mavia, I think this could be an excellent opportunity for you. But again, none of this is financial advice, just giving you guys my opinion. If you guys are a fan of these projects and these updates as they come out and I bring them to you, consider liking the videos. If you guys got value out of it, let me know. And if you guys are interested in what I'm doing in these markets, completely optional, I have my Patreon link below, or join the free Discord, get in there, ask some questions. We have the different channels for different subjects like AI, gaming, general. I have a voice channel. Get in there. I love hearing your guys' questions. And otherwise, if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe to the notification bell, and share the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.